welcome to the stream, guys, to the new DLC. Which is also including the new patch 1.05 or 1.5? Cornflakes. Oh, there it is, yep. 1.50. Cornflakes, which was... I don't remember which mission that was.
That was a mission? Yeah, they were all missions, right?
They were all missions.
Stuff. Nobody cares. One of them.
I kind of do.
We will figure that out. Somebody in chat will tell me somewhere during the stream, probably 5 minutes before the end. So today, you and me, buddy, are gonna do another co-op, which is why we played Ethiopia lately, to get used to the co-op mechanics. Because we've never done that before. And we're gonna play as China.
Yep.
You ready?
I am ready.
Perfect. One thing I like to mention is there's a new difficulty. There's an elite setting now. That is really, really bad. I'm gonna try that someday, not to start with. I mean, today we're gonna play China, tomorrow I'm gonna play Germany with the new focus tree add-on that you only get when you actually have the DLC. So, to show that off. And I think once those two series are over, I'm gonna play around with all the other stuff that this DLC and the patch brings us. So we jump right in here.
Okay, I just googled it, and Operation Cornflakes was between 44 and 45. From OSS planned to trick the Reichspost to distribute anti-Nazi propaganda.
All right.
That's the short of it. There's much more to read about it, but I'm too lazy. Hey, 4 Smiles. Smiler Co. Not 4 Smiles. How are you doing today? There we are, in China.
Alright.
Let's have a look at the national focus tree then.
No, let's start at the beginning, right where we are.
Okay.
There's already so much to see right where we are. First of all, that freaking music.
Which have quite silent at the moment.
Yeah, now again, mine is as well.
But here we could switch to the Panzerlied, which is kind of annoying. I was watching like the press released version, which was Entry Elysium streaming.
Yeah.
This one is running all the way at that time in the background, and on physical therapy today on the bike, I was humming this damn song. It's kind of stuck in my brain.
Alright, here's our divisions. So, if we look at our divisions down below at the bottom of the screen, you already see there's a new icon there. Alright?
Yep. The field commander, or field...
Yeah, new army
group commander.
So, a couple things have changed. Now let's start. I've already selected all the units and put them in one army. I'm now going to select all the Coast Guard, put them in one army. And then I'm going to take all the freaking horses and put them in another army. So, there we go. 24, 28, and 5. 28 is a bit too much. Let's take 4 of those and put them to the horses and make them horses. Why not? There you go. Cool. So, we're gonna take these and create an army group. So just click on plus and you have created an army group. There you go. It says it's army group pink. You see the outline, right?
Yep.
And when you actually click on that field marshal icon, you see that the details in the upper left of the screen have changed as well.
Yep.
So first thing, how do you add to this army group? You can just click on an army and then right-click on the field marshal and it gets added. First and easiest thing to do.
Yep.
That took me a while to figure out.
Nope, I saw that in the... That one I already knew, even though I haven't tried it yet.
You have time to watch all the things. I have to work.
True, true.
Alright, so, first things first. Now that we have all 3 armies in the group, if you look up at Chinese theater, it says there is an army group with 3. And then below that it says, here's your army group with the 3 armies. It has 9, 24, and 24.
Yep.
And on the left, upper left side, when you click on the field marshal, actually it has all of them selected. First, really cute thing you can do in the field marshal overlay, the one on top, which actually looks pretty cool with the whole gold and all the stuff around it. Next to the select all button, switch between viewing the armies or divisions. If you click that, it shows you all the divisions, including the army icon. So you have a really quick overview of how your army is doing. That's really nice. It also says, under no commander, it says we have 9 horses, 24 infantry, and 24 infantry.
Yep.
The other infantry. We're gonna get rid of that 1 infantry icon in a second, because that is going to annoy me. We don't have a field marshal yet, we don't have generals yet, we get to that. The ledges on the side where you select the colors, they have changed. So if you click on one of them, you get a pop-up, an actual window instead of this thing sliding in and out.
Yep.
I'm gonna quickly set some colors here just because I can.
I'm guessing I'm being the Coast Guard in the end, so I'm gonna choose this color.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Light
you can also give yourself a nice little icon, like the anchor or whatever you want, something.
Trident, of course.
Ooh. The horses are going to be, I don't know, let's make them Army 2. Is that the, yeah, that's the horses. Army 2. Make them yellow.
Coast Guard.
The regular army is gonna be, I don't know, purple.
Everything is better than teal. Yeah, for Smile Lerco. The Lotter series will start soon again, as soon as the mod is updated for the new DLC and the new patch.
Let's do that. And Army 1. They get the icons up here, so everybody can see that. And if I now click the button to switch viewing army or divisions, you see all the lovely icons attached to them. And you can easily see what's what. That's really cool. I like that. So let's give this guy a field marshal. Field marshals work differently now. So if you have the patch only, this is what you get. You like the select a commander screen. That's it. If you actually have the DLC, you can do a little more. So first of all, let's find a field marshal here. We have a lot of buttons on top now. You can sort by skill, by name. You can put in a search. If you're looking for a panzer leader, you can just type it in. There's no panzer leader, so it doesn't give me anything. There's a panzer leader here. Why doesn't it select that one then? That's weird. Or do I have to do armor?
I think you have to do armor because it's English.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. As long as it does it. I think there's another trait that looks the same that's actually called Panzer Leader instead of Armor Officer, because this is a Field Marshal and Panzer Leader is a General, right?
I see.
And that should work. You can sort them by attack, defense, whatever that is, planning speed, and supply consumption. That is really neat.
Yep, it is.
So
of course,
I'm
still by
sort them
capacity
defense
as well.
because we're China and we will get attacked by Japan, spoiler alert. And it's Tu Yu Ming. That's the guy we're going to choose. So this guy has some traits. These traits trickle down to the actual generals, to the actual armies in this army group, which is really nice. I love that feature. So you can now double up on traits. This is really cool. So for the horses, we're going to select, I don't know.
I don't want a field marshal.
Infantry leader experience factor. That's a good one for the infantry, but I think there's better ones than just that. Brilliant strategist, attack and planning +1. Yeah, let's use that guy.
I'm using the infantry officer for the blue army.
Yeah, that's the one I would have chosen for that guy. Promotion cost, and nothing.
Nothing.
That's sorted by defense. Okay, there's some more. What about this guy? Brilliant strategist, war hero.
War hero?
Reckless, chance to get wounded. The field marshals and generals can actually get wounded in combat, and then they
lose efficiency in the end.
That's interesting. I'm gonna go for.
That's a pretty cool thing. I already started to deploy the.
Doesn't matter really.
Units on the harbors.
Yeah, you could have just given them a garrison order and be done with it.
The last time we did that, that didn't work out too great.
Yeah, but this time it does.
Oh yeah, I should actually try that out. You're right.
So I'm gonna take the full strength army, the real divisions, and position them behind the whatever that river is called. I don't even care. Because we'll probably not be able to just hold Beijing on this first try. So they are going to go here. The horses. They just get a garrison order somewhere here. And just sit there until we need them.
That's a good idea.
That's that. So that's the basic setup. Let's start doing something with the division templates. Let's see, you have these guys. These guys definitely get a different icon. Where? There.
Where?
Actually differentiate them. Horses, infantry, that's all good. So what's the division like? 12 combat with, 8
Yep,
combat
they can get
with,
sick as well, Steph.
and yours is 8. Blah. Hey Ben, how you doing?
Not completely for Smile Airco. It also has a special new focus tree for Germany, where, let's click on it, you can see it. You can get rid of Hitler. Oppose Hitler, you can go down the Kaiserreich. I'll do a Scryptar is doing a Scream tomorrow, probably. Stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna scream tomorrow.
I'm gonna scream later on. And you can also go like a democratic route. I think I'll also do a stream at some point, or a single player series with Germany, returning the Kaiser. That's what I'm probably gonna do with Germany.
Okay, take care of research in the meantime. There's nothing there really that's too
Special.
interesting. Civilian factories.
Switzerland still
Let's
doesn't
start
have
with
its own faction. Unfortunately.
So, tank.
Yes, sir.
Construction.
Construction tab.
Yup. Click on infrastructure.
On infrastructure. Yeah. You have little.
Overlay has changed. You see that?
Yeah, you have like little excavators. Took me a second to get the word out in English. I was going to say little buggers, but would have been
It's a bugger. It's buggers. A loch. Oh, the Germans are at it again. You
Who
also
needs the
see that we
Kaiser?
have resources on the screen, right?
Yeah, we have resources on the screen. On the screen. God damn it! My English is very good tonight. You have like in this province we have 2 oil. Here we have 20 steel, some chromium. That's about it. No,
If
no
you
chromium.
increase the
Tungsten.
infrastructure, you gain more resources.
Oh, nice. That's a nice setting.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh
we're
yeah,
definitely gonna play
+7
around with
there.
that.
Nice.
Yep. So we have to figure out which of these we actually want to boost to the max and how soon. And I know we do need steel for the guns, and that's pretty much the only thing we have, so that's something we're gonna have to do.
So definitely this and this province then.
Yay! Follower number 50!
Congratulations.
So we're
Ah,
gonna
yeah, I
talk
could
about
form the
being
EU as
a
well.
Twitch
Stuff.
affiliate very soon. That's awesome. Welcome to the club. So, yeah, you selected those already. So what I'm gonna do
We don't have to.
is, first of all, we're gonna put up some forts. Not too many. Level 2 forts behind a big river should do good. But that's something I have to do. What you can do, since you're on the same screen, you can already go around and check what the infrastructure is. I think the highest we have currently is
It's a
4 or
5.
5.
5.
And then select the areas that are valuable to us
Like the
and increase that up
ones.
to 5. Start with the ones that actually are high already. So 4 is definitely better than a 0.
Of course, we don't have a 0. Luckily, we have a 1. But
Yeah, well.
probably want the coast also on a decent level, huh? That's a 5. That's a 5. There's a 4. There is a 4.
I don't really care about the coast. You only have a couple divisions there, so it doesn't matter. Remember, if the coast gets taken, the factories you build in there, they're useless.
Yes, sir.
So, mainland, inland is better. Alright, that should be good for now. For now. So now we're gonna build some civilian factories. Just a few. Where did we bump that up to 5 now? Okay. Shandong...
Oh, nice.
Jiangsu
Now you actually see
Zhejiang, that's
also on top how many factories or how many slots are already used.
Yes,
That's nice.
that is really nice.
Like in this
That's
this
true.
province already 2 out of 4. Here 0 out of 4, 0 out of 4, 1 out of 4, 2 out of 8. I like that one.
And the most amazing feature, now that I've actually built 3 civilian factories, I can drag and drop them in the list.
Right, it's no longer with the shift clicky thingy. Ooh,
Well, you can do that still, but you
awesome.
can actually drag and drop them.
That is a good
So-
addition.
We're going to do the infrastructure and then build the factories, because that's technically quicker.
You want to go with the bunkers before the infrastructure in the steel?
No. Because we need the steel.
Okie dokie.
How long does it take? 17th of March. That is quite a bit, and we only have 7 factories.
That's why I asked.
But we're only building 1 each, so that should be okay-ish.
Good.
And then we technically also need to mix it up with bunkers and getting the factories going, but I think we can work around that somehow. That's all we can do for now, and then we definitely need to go military factories crazy. So, where else did we build? Fujian. That's gonna be military factories. That's gonna be military factories.
Oh, you're still in the building mode, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Xi'an, sure. Why not? That's a little close to the border, but yeah, that's okay.
Shanghai, 2 out of 8. Nah.
So, whenever the infrastructure is done, I want the factories to be built. Huangzhang, that's the one I missed. And then drop that there. Oh, that's so nice. No, that's good for now. And then we're gonna come back to that a little later. It's gonna take a while until we get our first military factory. We're gonna be at war with Japan soon, so that's gonna be an issue right there.
Mm-hmm.
We also need to make our divisions stronger, because currently they suck. Anyway, military production. Let's see what we have. Interwar fighters and basic equipment. There's not much we can do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just didn't know what the button does, so I just clicked on it.
I know. I'm gonna explain that. Yeah, there's a couple of new things here. So first of all, there's way more buttons to select up here for, you know, fulfilled resources and up-to-date models and whatnot. So you can select a lot of things up here to figure out where your issues are. That's really nice. I was hoping for these buttons for a long time. You can open and close them.
Nice.
Because technically, as you can see in the top row, it has a factory icon and then it says 5.
Yep.
Right? So if you close them, you can just click on plus and just add more.
Very nice.
And now it says 8 out of 9. So
yep.
You have 9 assigned, but you only have 8. And you're running low on resources. So
yep.
If you have a lot of stuff to produce, like America will have, for example,
close it down, it looks nicer. Neater.
Yeah, gonna leave it open here, just, you know, similarity and people are being used to it. Alright, yeah, you can group up your icons. So if I click on the X5, it says we have 2 slots, each with 5 factories in there. It's not quite true, because we only have 8, but, you know, it's grouping them. Same if I click on the X10, it groups them up in 10 factories into 1 slot.
Yeah, which means you don't have to have, like, three basic infantry equipment rows to have the same amount.
I don't need to have that anyway, because as you can see, I can continue assigning here. No, I don't want to cancel that. Sorry.
If you hold shift,
it gets a 10 next to the minus and plus, because you're adding 10. Control is 5, so I can go like this.
Oh, nice.
150.
So you really have just rows. Like 1 slot for each.
Yes.
For each product you're producing, which is awesome.
Unless you're me, you're playing Germany, you're in the end game, you're producing modern tanks, because 150 factories is still only 10 of those old rows, right?
Yeah.
There's 15 in each. And I have been known to have like 20 production straights producing nothing but tanks. So yeah, sometimes you might need 2 of them, but that's it. And there's not enough resources on the whole map to make more than 2, I think.
Yeah. That makes sense.
No need to worry here, and of course you can just click in there and reduce. So we're gonna go full production on infantry equipment, because we need all the infantry equipment.
And I would suggest we switch over from destroyers to convoy ships for the moment, because we have 0 convoy ships, right? No, we have 40.
Well, as soon as Japan attacks us, we will not have any way of getting our convoys out to sea.
True. So it doesn't make any change. Yeah.
No, we're just gonna finish that one up. It takes 5 years there, because it doesn't have any resources. So first of all, we need resources. You see, we're missing steel.
Yes, we do.
As I said. So let's get some steel. What's
our Stefan.
Next neighbor?
Welcome to the stream.
British Raj. Guangxi click. Let's get 8 steel for just 1 factory. I think that's okay.
And we have 6 that still produce. That's good.
That leaves us still a little short on the destroyer, probably, but I don't really give a crap. That's good. Alright, so that's done. The army should be able to move. Now it's time for national focus. I've done the research already, and there's one more button we need to get into, but let's do the focus first.
Yes, sir.
This thing has been revamped quite heavily. So on the left-hand side, 3 principles of the people. You can go welfare, democracy, or nationalism. Well, democracy is obviously democracy.
Yep.
Welfare, I'm not really sure where that goes. You're losing a lot of civilian factories due to consumer good factories, and you're losing a lot of factory output, so that's the peaceful way, I guess. And nationalism, well, it says it right in the middle there, pick a fight with Japan. So
basically, yeah.
And I think that's the way we go. That should be the historical way to go. Nationalism, foreign threats, and then united front.
Yep.
I think that's the way. I think that's the way we're gonna go, because we do need the extra manpower as soon as Japan attacks. We could go subjugate the warlords,
yeah.
But they have a chance to say yes or no. If they say no, you get a war goal against them. That doesn't really strengthen us.
True.
So that might be good for a hardcore playthrough, and I will do that at some stage. I love the new options for China. It's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna do at least 3 series on this one. Not now. Alright, then in the middle we have Military Affairs Commission.